Hello everyone, how are we doing? Can we all hear me? Hello everyone, how are we doing? So can we all hear me? Can we all hear me? the reason why it's dark is that we do not have there's no light. Like this is the worst time NEPA decide to take their light. So can we just tell me where we are? Just tell me in the comment section. I'd like to know. Where are you chatting from? Where are you listening from? Okay, where are you listening from? Just in the comment section where you are listening from. Okay, so your name and where you are from. Listening from Ikeja, Temitayo, alright, from Ibadan, Abuja, Victory, Victoria Edet. Your name is very familiar, Victoria Edet. Your name is sound very, very familiar, very, very familiar. Okay, Serifat, um, Kami Bola from Lagos, welcome, welcome. Dasola from Ibadan, welcome. Serifat from Ibadan, welcome. I'm trying to pronounce some names here, and they're funny. Jasmine from Lagos, welcome, welcome. Baikote from Lagos, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Ayinla from Lagos, welcome, welcome. Miriam from Maiduguri. Are you serious? From Maiduguri? Wow, wow, wow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is Maiduguri, Miriam? How is Maiduguri? Hope he's fine. Philomena from Lagos, welcome, welcome. Let me just update them in the group chat. So no, because I'm about to kick off now. I can't see or hear anything. Abigail from Lagos. Um, I doubt. Wait, hold on. Let me check from my end. Okay. Everything is working from my end. Please, can you guys confirm once more if you can hear or see me? Can you guys confirm once more if you can hear or see me so we get started? So I can start sharing my screen and then we what I have for you tonight, believe me, is going to be powerful. Okay, it's going to be powerful. Princess says she can hear me. So Abigail, check yourself very well, check your end. That's all I say she can also hear me too. Okay, I removed the image. All right, so check yourself very well because tonight is going to be a blessed night. It's going to be very, very, very powerful. You'll be glad that you joined tonight's section. And before we commence, I'd like to know how has the year been? How has the year been? Tell me about your brand. How has it been so far? How's it been so far? I want to know how has it been so far? How's the business been so far? How's the campaign been so far? Everything been so far? So how have your business been so far? Okay, why that is I'm going to have to show my slide in a moment. Mm, okay, so Princess says she cannot see my face. Don't worry, Princess, you'll see my face very soon. Don't be looking at my flyer. Don't be looking at my flyer. What did I save these as? Okay, winning art strategy. Okay, so listening from Abio Okuta. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome. Victoria said she noticed that ads don't convert as it used to. To an extent, you are right. You are right. That's why we are here. That's one of the reasons why we are here. Miss Florence from Ghana. Welcome, 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 welcome. So my slide is uploading. So please pardon me that I can't put my face out there like I used to. Nepal decided not to give us light, and I would have on my journal, but it's going to be noisy a little bit. So Dasola said business has been quite hard because every ad I did was like Instagram and Facebook. They didn't take my page anywhere. I always end up with little or no follow. And I have never made sales from Instagram or Facebook ad. Wow. Wow. This is so sad to hear. This is so sad to hear, honestly speaking. The thing is, there are quite a couple of things that could be responsible for this. Yeah, there are quite a couple of things that could be responsible for this. If you do, one of the challenge may be you pass stage one and you jumped into stage two. That's why I'm going to be talking about sales funnel tonight. Believe me, sales funnel. By the time you are done with sales funnel, most of you will realize where the issue is coming from. Most of you will know why your ad have not been converting lately. Most of you will know why you've not made sales. Some of us, one of the reasons is because we pass this, we boycott processes, and that is the challenge. When you boycott process like this, when you skip a process, it's going to affect you, and you're just going to have to pay for it later on. That's just the truth. You have to just pay for it later on. Okay, so by Curtis says so far this month has been the best so far this year. My ad converted this time around. You see, why people are saying that their adverts are not converting. She's saying her ad, please, if you cannot see her chat, it's because she's on Facebook. I have a Facebook community for those that bought the magnetic ad course. So anytime I'm hosting free class like this, it's always attached to my Facebook community. So Bykota said that her ads have been converting so well, like crazily well. She's one of my students in magnetic art course. So her ad have been converting very well. So that means that many if your ads are not converting, it's either you just skipped the first part. That's just it. You just skip stage one. And stage one is you can get majority of it in magnetic art course, can get majority of it in magnetic art course. So can we get started? Are we good to go? Are we good to go? So are we good? So who is going to be our scribe for tonight? Who is going to be our scribe for tonight? Who will be our scribe for tonight? Someone that is going to help us, right? Tell people one or two things that they need to do who will be our scribe tonight. Who's going to be our scribe for tonight? All right. I hope we all can get to see my face now. So I'll be sharing. I'll be adding. All right. So I've been thinking, what name am I going to give this? Should I call it Ad Update 2023? That's what I've been thinking lately. So when I was preparing the slide, I was like, what am I going to call this now? And then the name just came to my mind, Winning Art Strategy. Yep. I was like, wow, wow, wow. I never thought about this name. Finally, Miss Florence cannot see my face. So I never thought about this name, Winning Art Strategy. How to win with your ad campaign 2023. So this is going to be awesome. Believe me, tonight. When we are done tonight, what I'm going to be sharing with you, I paid for them. Is paid. So that means I'm going to ensure that I give my best tonight, and then this I'm going to sell the replay. That is 100% sure. I'm going to definitely sell this replay. So because I need to raise I need to raise money from the campaign we spent so far. So I'm going to definitely sell the replay. Most of you that are here, you should be glad that you are here because whether you didn't pay for it, you are here free of charge. Majority of you are here free of charge. So winning ad strategy, how to win with your ad campaign 2023. This year, like we experienced crazy number of growths. Like most of the clients I handled, I saw their advert doing perfectly and amazingly, and I was wowed. Like I was wowed. So I was thinking towards the end of this year, what am I going to do that is going to be beneficiary to my students? That's going to help everybody out there so that their advert is going to get them better results. So that was when I thought about this, and I said I'm going to do this, and this is going to be something I do for the end of the year. By the time I'm done, my mind, I'll be very happy that I did something, and then yeah, everybody can be able to participate. So you now have a perfect understanding. You now have a perfect understanding. You now have a perfect knowledge of what you want to do in 2023 and how you can be able to position yourself, position your business. You now know that you made some mistake in 2022. You shouldn't make that same mistake in 2023. You will know what and what you need to arrange, what and what you need to bring up, what and what you need to let go. Some of you are selling product that is not needed. Honestly speaking, some of you are trying to force. You know, if I was selling there's some kind of product I was selling now, and due to the way I'm observing the market, I'll stop selling them by next year. Honestly speaking, you don't want to focus on selling something. I can hear, but then the screen is not stable. Check your network. It should be on your end. My screen here is stable. So you don't want to do something that in the future, you don't want to sell a product that in the future may not be needed. People are not going to need it in the future. That's something you don't want to do. In 2023, you might not be needing what you are selling. You might not be needing the product you are offering. So you don't want to do that. So that's the reason why I'm putting together this winning ad strategy so that you can be able to reflect on the things that you have done. Believe me, tonight I will not waste you guys' time. You will leave with a very perfect and clear understanding of the action you need to take in 2023. That's one guarantee. One of the things I made up my mind to do is even though I'm teaching for free or I'm teaching for paid, it's going to be exactly the same value that I'm going to offer. I won't want to come and gather people and waste their time per se. No, that is very, very bad and that is very wrong. So, winning ad strategy, how to win with your ad campaign. Can I get the bell rolling? Can we just hit the bell? Let's roll it and let's get started. Okay, so majority of us don't know me. If you know that this is the first time you are hearing me teach, can you just tell me in the comment section? Just tell me, is this the first time you're hearing me teach? Is it the first time you're meeting me? So for those who are meeting me for the first time, let me put this on so I can see it clearly. Yeah, perfect. So for those who are meeting me for the first time, can you just tell me in the comment section? This is the first time. Wow, wow, wow. Halima said this is her first time. Are you serious? So you people have not even had Doris, my first time. Are you serious? Safa, my first time. Roots, my first time. Olowu, my first time. Ah, watching from Edo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Dolights. Welcome. So we have a lot of first timer here. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is good. Have Miss Florence is your first time. I should have people that are not first timer in this place now. Please, people should not feel my hand. If you know you're not a first time, just tell me here so that Dosa Dasola her first time. Latifat her first time. Halima first time. Victoria first time. Atia, my first time. All right, all of you that is the first time hearing me speak, um, welcome, welcome, welcome. I bring you. I mean, so I have to sing you a welcome song. You are welcome. Welcome in the name of the Lord. I welcome every one of you that is hearing me speak for the first time. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your time and being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let me just do a brief introduction of myself per se. So my name is Felix Harry or Harry, anyone you want to pronounce it. I'm a growth marketing strategy and I'm also the co-founder of Tron Digital. Okay, so I work with clients across 8 countries: United States, London, Canada, Australia, Dubai, Switzerland. Switzerland is not a English-speaking country, so when I did an ad campaign for them, it wasn't English. I used to translate their ad campaign to their language. What did is this French? I mean, forgot what they speak. So I used to translate all their campaign to their language. Okay, so we have then Ghana, yeah, quick light in Ghana, and then Nigeria, yes, quick light Nigeria. So so I've generated over $900,000 in client revenue. Hello Zainab, welcome. Over $900,000 in client revenue over the past 4 years now. So I'm the host of Ending the Digital Space, where we just come together, teach people how they can be able to make money online. Gift Castle, first time. Wow. All right, I have trained over 7,000 business owners so far. I am the initiator of Young and Wealthy Conference. Although we're going to be holding the Young and Wealthy Conference in um, next year. Yeah, in Abuja. So multiple awardee, and I am a member of SDG 1, 4, and 8. That means no poverty, creating decent job, and quality education for all. So powerful. God is good. Never just brought light. So can you guys just give me few minutes? Let me just set up something, please. Let me just set up my light so that it will be brighter. So just give me a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Let me set it up. All right, guys. So thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it. Okay, so I am the co-founder of Tron Digital, yeah, multiple awardee and member of SDG 148. Please, if you can't hear me or find problem hearing me, just let me know so that I'll know what to do. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can we all hear me clearly? Please confirm. Okay, yes, yes, you can hear me. Perfect, perfect. So that is all about me. I've worked with generated over $900,000 in client revenue. Like working together with a couple of different clients. This is how much we have generated for our clients so far, and it has been super, super, super amazing. Believe me. So what I'm going to be telling you here, if you pay attention to them, you put your mind to it, and you implement it 2023, believe me, you're going to get results. Okay. So what to expect? What are you going to be expecting in tonight's masterclass? I'm going to be talking to you about the ads update 2023. So I was saying it in the earlier on that Facebook is going to release their update in 2023, and people thought that it was a lie. So after about 5 7 days of saying it, Facebook released their updates. So we're going to be talking about the ad update in 2023. We're going to be talking about sales funnel, how to set up. I discovered that from the pool we did, sales funnel was the second, and I think it's a major problem. So we're going to talk about that, and then we're going to talk about 6 powerful winning strategies 2023. So what you need to apply. If you apply them effectively, believe me, you're going to get results. You're going to get results. Okay, so how do you get the most out of this section? Yeah, thank you, Delight. So how do you get the most out of this section? Number one, have an open mind. Believe me, you want to have an open mind to learn. When it has to do with learning, I know you have tried a lot of things. There are quite a couple of things that you know. I do not doubt that. I'm not arguing with that. But you want to ensure that your mind is open. Okay. Second thing is remove yourself from any form of distraction. So if you know something is going to distract you because I might not be able to, and the replay, like I told you guys, the replay is going to be sold. So the replay will be sold. So unless you want to pay for the replay, then that's fine. You can get distracted. But if you don't want to pay for the replay, pay attention to everything that is going to be said tonight. The third thing is do not argue. So a lot of people is going to be like, what this guy is saying is a lie. Ah, I do not believe what this guy is saying. And people are going to be arguing a lot. That's just the honest thing. And from someone that have run ad campaign for over 4 years for different businesses, like there's no niche you want to mention that I've not run ad campaign for. There is no niche you want to mention that I've not run ad campaign for. So I've run ad campaign for different various niche. So I know some things, and what I'm saying is definitely accurate. 100%, at least 90%. So please do not argue. Just first of all, listen to what I'm going to say. Then from there, you can just pick out the point that you need um for your business. Then the last one is implement. Believe me, having a truth or having a knowledge and you are not implementing it, you are not going to be getting the best result out of it. Honestly speaking. So if by the end of this section and you learned something and you do not implement it, you are not going to be getting the best. You're not going to be getting the best from this section. Okay, so before we proceed, I would like us to talk about some of my clients. So this is Oge. Sorry about that. I'm trying to cycle hide because this is disturbing my slide. So meet Oge, and well, we started running an ad campaign for Oge. Oge was barely making $300,000 monthly. That was what she was barely making. And after working with her for a certain duration of time, we were able to scale her brand to over 2 million naira monthly. That was how she was. That was what she was earning. and then we help her set up her website and other things for her. So I recently asked her how much she was currently in. I think this is a feedback from 2 months back, 2 months back, and she has been now she's making above 4 million naira. Got a physical location, moved from working from home, got a physical. So this result I'm sharing you is just pinch pinch of the result, like 5% of the results we have so far. So this is just like a pinch of them. So now she in over 3 million naira monthly. That's like a 10 times growth and increment. So when I say I know what I'm saying, I know what I'm saying. Then this is Uju. Uju was also making averagely, barely making sales. And this year we did 80 times increase in revenue than last year, just working with me for a duration of time than last year. Then this is Chiamaka. Chiamaka is one of my students. Chiamaka moved from a small location to owning a big store, a big location. So some of you, if you think that what I'm saying is a lie, you can go to my page, then go to Throne Digital, then check out highlight cover. You're going to see a lot of them. You're going to see the reviews right there. Check the highlight cover. You're going to see the reviews right there. So this is Chiamaka. She moved from a small store to a bigger space. A bigger space. That's not just all. They make nothing less than in profit, nothing less than 100,000 naira in profit. That's from the art campaign. We've not even talked about the general now we're not talking about the general turnover and all that. So then this is other of my students. This student of mine made over 200,000 naira with just 4,300 naira spent on ad. So why I'm showing you this is so that your mind is opened. You need to know that the possibilities that exist in this. This is Oge. Oge made over $3,300 with $150 spent on ad. Then this is a student of ours. She has been struggling to make sales, and after going through the magnetic ad course, boom, she made her first sales. Like it was crazy. All right, let me type it here. How did you see my ad campaign? And Doris. So I've typed it there. So she made her first sales, like 2 years on Instagram, no sales. After taking the magnetic art course, boom, she made her first sales. This is another result from a student of ours, 50,000 naira from a 700 naira ad campaign. And she got about over 300. How many followers? Over 30 something, maybe 300 followers. I can't recall, but over 300 followers or thereabouts. So these are that clients. Now, this one is a client of mine. From a 100,000 plus ad campaign, she was able to make over 1 million naira within a space of 2 weeks. So that's to tell you that advert works. Like I said, it's just like a pinch of the entire result. Believe me when I say that. This is the pinch of the entire result. One of the reason I do not know much about the result is I prayed a prayer a long time, and I said that I just want to get a glimpse of what my student or my client's result looks like, so that I'll be able to know that they are actually getting some level of results. So, please, can you guys just give me a minute, please? Let me just change something. All right, I am back. Thank you for your patience. So, like I said, it's just like a pinch of the result. So I was praying. I said, I just want to know, just drop of know that okay, that means what I'm doing is actually helping my client and my student make money. And yeah, so like this is a this is a pinch. Honestly speaking, some people who are taking our course know that like they've gotten tremendous results so far, and I'm glad for them. So now we're going to go down into the course itself, and we're going to be talking about the art update you're going to be seeing in 2023. So this is just recently uploaded and it's going to take effect from January 3rd. Yeah, from January 3rd. This is going to take full effect in January 3rd. So what are these updates like? Number one, you choose type of ad. You're going to choose the type of ad campaign you want to run. So we have about Facebook broke them down to seven, right? Seven ads type. So you're going to choose the type of ad campaign you want to run. You're going to choose your budget. You're going to choose your bid. So they used to allow us to bid for campaign before. All of that being stopped, but now we are going to be bidding for ad campaign. Then we are going to also choose the kind of audience that we want. But Facebook said that they do not guarantee that our advert is going to get us the desired results starting from next year. So that they cannot guarantee or promise us that they are not able to measure up um the system itself operates in a way that they cannot track it. So them they don't know how the system operates. That they can't track how the system operates, but they just know that the system is going to generate result, but they cannot guarantee that you're going to get the desired outcome. And I think one of the reasons is because each market is becoming saturated and people are running adverts there. Believe me, one thing you want to do is if you have international clients or you want to sell to international markets, you want to start pushing to TikTok adverts. Honestly speaking, because TikTok advert have only a few percentage of people running ads. We'll talk about that later though. Then to your ad must comply to our policies, else there are going to be consequences. Consequences include your ad being rejected, and they can lose your ad account. That's the thing, they can just permanently shut down your ad account. Then the third thing we are going to be saying is when you shut down an ad campaign, it will take up to 24 hours before it shut down, and you pay for the 24 hours. So what this means is if you shut down an ad campaign now, that ad campaign is not going to be shut down now. It's going to take Facebook 24 hours to shut down the campaign. And your campaign is going to be running for a duration of 24 hours before it is being shut down. There's one other thing that I did not make mention here. Facebook is saying that you do not have any right to do a press release against the company. Yeah, so you have to inform them first before you do any press release. Like maybe you want to do something, talk about them, and you have to inform them first. There's also another thing they said. I'm trying to recall. I can't remember that one. Then Facebook now another policy is if you owe them, they will charge you 1% interest per month or more. So depending on the maximum or minimum that apply to each country and per state. So let's take for instance that you use a postpaid ad account. All right, that's you so you run the advert, then later on you pay. Facebook is saying that if you owe them for a month and they could not be able to charge your card, you're going to pay them an extra 1% when they're taking the money. So let's take for instance, you owe them 200,000 naira. You're going to take 1%, that is 2,000 naira from when they're taking the money. And that 1% is going to keep increasing. So if you owe them for 4 months, that means that 2,000 naira becomes multiplied by 4 becomes 8,000 naira. So they're going to take based on percentage for those people that are going to owe them. Then another one is Meta will determine the size. This is already in motion. The size, the placement, and positioning of the ad. This last one is something I just hope they do not do it. What this means is that you do not have the chance to choose where your advert is going to be shown. So you just run the ad campaign and they decide where they want it to be shown. So, but it's going to work as an inventory. So you might be able to, even though you say it should not show up on some certain platform, the advert might likely show up on that platform. That's what Facebook is saying, that they are going to be determining the size, as the type of content you use, what size you're going to use. This one is already in vogue. The another thing is the placement. The placement is where the advert is going to show up, and then the positioning on the ad. Yeah, you're right. If yeah, Facebook is hard on users these days. Like, it's crazy. Honestly speaking, it's crazy. So, and positioning of your advert. So that's what Facebook is saying now. So it's going to be very, very funny in the coming year. And believe me, it's going to be very, very funny. But be rest assured that um advert is still going to work as long as you put in the right process, and one of them is going to be sales funnels and other things. There are some people that join this class, and honestly speaking, when I saw their Instagram page, they honestly do not need to be in this class. They need to go and take the magnetic art course. Their page is me myself. If you run ad without your page, I will not buy from you. You that is running the advert having that kind of page, if you see that ad and you go to that page, you will know from yourself. Honestly speaking, when I saw their page, I did not even want to send them the link for them to join this masterclass, because it's going to be like a waste of time to them. You need to take the magnetic art course. That's one thing you want to do. You need to take the magnetic art course. I won't lie to you. Some of them, the page is just looking one kind. I wish I have a screenshot. I wish I have a screenshot. I would have showed you guys. Tell people you see what you people are doing online. And then you'll be complaining that nobody is buying. No bio, no profile picture is looking like an ancestor. The page is looking like a shrine. Like, you come to the page and fear will grip you. That's what some of your page are looking like. That's how some of your page are looking like. That's by the way though. So now let's get down into business for tonight. The sales funnel. Believe me, this is where majority of us are struggling with, and this is something I'm going to break it down here. Believe me, if you get this sales funnel right, your advert is going to be converting crazily. So, what is a sales funnel? A sales funnel is simply a marketing concept that maps out the journey a customer goes through when making any kind of purchase. So, what this means is, um, where is my phone? So, this is my phone. I want to get something else. So, this is my phone. All right, this is my phone, and then this is the customer. So this is my phone, this is the customer. So the journey, there are going to be obstacles on the way. So the journey in which this guy moved from here is not a straight road. Boom. Like some of you, that's how you people think. You run advert and clients see, people see your advert, they run boom and then make payment. It's not like that. They have to undergo a process. That process is always like this, 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 and then before they buy. So they have to undergo that process. And if you skip any part of the process, your advert will not convert. I am sorry to say, I don't care how much you are pumping in on ad campaign, it will not convert. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. Sometimes this system, it has everything to do with you. It will not convert. You cannot keep starting from this side and jump your customer to come here and they buy. It will not convert. So there is a process, there is a funnel in which customer go through. Once they are able to successfully go through that funnel, it filters out the bad set of people and then getting the right. You know that adverts, somebody need to see your advert for at least 4 to 5 times within a duration of 90 days before they can be able to become a client. Yeah, 60, 30 to 90 days before they can become a client. They have to see your, there are some of my clients that it took them 1 year. There are some people that it took them 6 months. There are some people that it took them 3 months before they became a client. So they have to undergo that process. If you make them skip that processes and boom, this is where they will jump and this is where they will hang. So as they're landing here, they're bouncing back. As they're landing here, they're bouncing back. As they're landing here, they're bouncing back. So you want to ensure that your client follow accurately the right journey. Sales is a journey. It is not something that we think is not straight. It's a journey. Is a journey, and then they land. They are human beings. They are not toys. So these people have experienced a lot of things. So they can't just see your ad for the first time and want to engage. All right. So they might happen to see your ad over 5 to 7 times. There was somebody that was saying that one of my students reached out to me and was like, she'd been looking for my page, but my advert popped up, and that was how she was able to get my page. And then she referred me to a client. Um, yeah, she referred me. So that's what happened. Advert, consistency of adverts. So now we're going to be looking down into. I hope this is making sense. I hope this is making sense. So we're going to be looking down into the process that they undergo. So we have the AIDA strategy. All right. So this is your purchase funnel. All right, so this is your purchase funnel. So please, by the way, if you're watching from YouTube, please click the subscribe button, subscribe to my YouTube. YouTube side should be saying that thing. Don't mind them. All this I should be saying. All right, so this is the purchasing funnel. Okay, so customer, this called the AIDA strategy or AIDA strategy. So your customer move from awareness to interest, desire, and action. So it's three stage: awareness, consideration, action, and then conversion. That's the three stages. That three stages is broken into four stage, and that four stage is further broken into seven stages. Yep, yep. So into that seven stages. So everything you see is one thing. So the awareness, the consideration, and then the conversion. So broken down into the awareness, interest, desire, and action. And I'm going to break it down here. Now, this check the second. You can see this thing. You can see this like the one by the side. You can see the second one. Now, in that part of the funnel, you can see that this is there is others. There's YouTube, there's Twitter, there's Facebook, there's others. So and then there is a funnel. What this means is that people are coming. You're running ad campaign from different sources: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Everybody, you are directing all of them down into a funnel. When they come down into a funnel, your funnel is going to filter the wrong set of people, and then those people are going to go instantly, and then the right set of people is going to enter your funnel. So first stage is awareness, creating campaign. So creating campaign, getting a lot of people to see your ads, getting see your business, creating a lot of awareness. This is where majority of money on advert is being done. About 40 about 40 to about 40 to 60% of ad budget, no, 30 to 60% of the ad budget is being done for awareness. So let's take for instance that somebody is spending $1,000 in an ad campaign. 300 to 500 or $600 is being done for awareness. That's where you spend a lot of money for awareness stages. So you are getting a lot of people to know. So in that awareness stage, a lot of people are going to be aware. They're going to now know, oh, so this person is selling this. Oh, so this person exists. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. So they see your ad for a couple of times, and your ad is following them up and down. Following them like Facebook. Facebook generally does. If you run ad only on Instagram, believe me, um your advert is not going to be everywhere. But if you run ad on Facebook and Instagram, your advert is going to likely be on seven platforms. Yeah, seven platforms. So more than seven, because Facebook has third party that enable them to. Facebook have third party that enable their advert to be able to be everywhere. So somebody can leave Facebook app, go to Instagram and see your ad. Somebody can leave Instagram, go to um, any application, and they'll see your ad in the application. A lot of in my last masterclass, a lot of people that came from those applications, those software. Some of them were playing games, saw my ad, and then they joined. So that's it. So awareness stage, awareness. If you skip the awareness stage, nobody's going to take action. So people need to trust you. People need to know that this product they are buying has the ability to work. They're already experiencing some pain, and people have gone through some bad and past experiences that are not willing to go through those experiences again. So you need to be sure that what you're selling. So what you see is some of them come and then they start following you. Some will follow you, others will follow you. They'll just be observing your page once in a while, once in a while. If they see your advert for a very long time, they're going to definitely follow you. Then they move into interest. So the need now starts arising. Please, I hope you're understanding. I hope this is making sense to us. This is going to make a lot of us know where we are in this journey. So interest, they now begin to understand. They now begin to like. They now begin to like, wow, okay, this thing this guy is saying, I really like it. Okay, so I really like what this person is saying. This is making sense to me. So then they start following up. Then they send you a message. Then they send a message to you and they say, "Hi, what's the cost for this?" You tell them your price. They do not respond. They study it. They reach out to other people and then they make inquiry from them. The thing there is you are not the only one that is doing whatever you are doing. Any business you're selling, any product you're selling, you're not the only one. There are various kinds of options. So clients sometimes, if it's a new client, they are taking their time to make a decision. Then after some time, desire. Some people now, if you have good customer service and all that, you may be able to now get them to go into the desire stage and then they take action, they make payment. So I'm going to be breaking it down into these 7 stages of the sales funnel. The awareness stage this is something we just talked about. The awareness stage. If you make them skip the awareness stage, it will bounce back. And believe me, you're going to spend a lot of money on the awareness stage. Yes, if you do not have money on adverts, if you're just starting out new, God will help you. That's what I will say. Pray, fast, trust God to help you, and God will help you. But if you've already been on this game, quite a lot couple of people know you, good and fine. So awareness is the major thing. Then they move into interest. So now they are seeing your ads, they're not gaining. They're not like, okay, I like what this guy is doing. I think I'm going to take action. I think I'm going to make payment for this. This thing is making sense. So let me try to make payment. So some people is going to raise my other phone. Somebody is going to bring out their phone, try to make payment, but after some time they're going to lose interest. Are you getting me? So people are going to lose interest. Then they'll go offline. Maybe they bring out their phone, they're in bus, they want to make payment in bus. Something happened. They say, no, I can't bring out my card. If I bring out my card now, what if somebody snatch my ATM card? What if this happen? What if this happen? Don't worry, when I get home, I'm going to, and they'll forget when they get home. But they're interested. That's why you need to run ad campaign consistently. After time, they're going to see it again, and then boom. The thing there is, I want an ad campaign now. I want the advert to convert now. Let me tell you how to calculate your advert that you know your advert is converting. We did not calculate, although there's a return on ad spent, and then there's a lifetime value of a customer. So what this means is that I spent one $200 and I'm making $500. That's like 2.5 return on investment. Then there's a lifetime value of a customer. One client can become a, a can buy a product from you for a duration of 3 to 6, for a duration of 1 year. It's very possible. If you are very good, you offer good service and all that, one client can become, so that's the lifetime value of the customer. That means that advert of $200 that brought in that customer, and that customer work with you for 1 year, that advert has done a lot of work. That's the thing we are not seeing. We are not seeing the lifetime value of a client. We are focusing on the now result. Let us make quick sales now. I'm going to be sharing with you 6 powerful strategies. In that 6 powerful strategies, I talked about how to make profit margin. Instead of selling one, you sell plenty. We're going to talk about that then. So they now have interest, and then they are ready to make a purchase into what you are selling. Then you move them into the third stage, evaluation. Evaluation simply means two products. So as you're running advert, your competitor is also running ad campaign. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. So there was this product, there was this product. So they are thinking, which should I go for? Should I buy this? Should I buy this? Should I buy this? So now they are weighing their option. This one looks nice. Some people want to buy an iPhone, but they'll have a budget of an Android. So they will not buy the iPhone. They will go with the Android product. It has nothing to do with whoever is selling. It has nothing to do with the seller. It has everything to do with the kind of audience. So they're going to weigh their option. Do I need to pay $300? Is this $300 worth it for this product? Is it not worth it? This person is telling me that this is $300. I'm seeing it here for $245. Should I buy it cheaper? Why is this person own expensive? So they are evaluating all the options available to them. You are not the only person. So they are evaluating every option available to them. Should I buy it now? Should I buy it ending of the month? When exactly should I buy it? Option, they are evaluating. Then they move into negotiation. In that negotiation, they now begin to ask you, this phone that is here, can I pay the price of this for the and get this phone? It's not up to you to say no. When you're buying this phone, this is what you're going to get that this doesn't have. Very important. So you as a business owner need to understand the power of negotiation. There was one of my clients, um, she when she was a prospect, she reached out to me and then she was like, I should give her an assurance that this campaign is going to work. And I told her that Facebook do not give anybody an assurance. What I told her. Then she was not like, okay, do I have a refund policy? I said that Facebook does not give anybody a refund policy. So if Facebook cannot give you a refund policy, we do not offer a refund policy. And she was like, So, but here is something I can give to you. If you're not able to meet your target for the month, we're going to work for you for the next month free of charge. But you only spend for your ad campaign. She was like, good, I'm ready to work with you. Negotiation, the power of negotiation. The power of negotiation. So you need to know how to negotiate with your customer. So you don't want to pay for this. You need to tell them why they have to pay this exact price for this product. If you have people coming to your DM and you weigh them and you see that they are quality leads. I did an AKP for a client and the client was generating quality leads but fewer number. That means we are having about 300 people. No, you're having about 10 people coming in from that campaign. But that 10 people coming in, the funny thing there is the number is, we are spending more on leads. Like the cost per lead was much. Yeah, we're spending about 500 to 700 naira for cost per lead, but the value of the customer was worth it. That customer, it was worth it. So I told them that it's best you spend if you're spending 700 naira per lead, and that customer is going to get you make a payment that is going to worth at over 100,000 naira, then it's worth it. I don't mind, it's worth it. So, but some people want, I want a lot of people coming into my DM. Let them come. Let me be answering questions. Let me feel like I am busy, but you are busy doing nothing. Honestly speaking. So you are having a lot of people coming in and responding to them, but at the end of the day, you're not even getting anything from it. You are not getting anything. So you need to understand the power of negotiation. How can you negotiate with your client effectively to way that they pay exactly this value? Some people reach out to me and say like, I should give them a discount. And I was like, don't worry, once Facebook give us a discount, we'll give you a discount. We'll give you a discount. And like, okay, I can give you a discount on the advert money, but for our service charge is fixed. We cannot give you a discount for it. So be like, no, they don't want a discount from the advert, maybe from the service charge. Like, so you want to rob Peter and pay Paul or what? You want to take my own money and give it to Facebook? No, take Facebook money and come and give it to me. So have the power of negotiation. If you can be able to understand how to negotiate with your customer, you're going to close more deals, faster deals than before. Then the fifth stage is the closing. So once you're able to negotiate effectively with them, boom, they're going to make payment. So let's take for instance, tell the person say, I want to pay 10,000 naira, and for this value is worth 15. And person says they're going to pay 10. You can just tell them that I'm going to be giving you two products of this. Instead of you paying 30,000 naira, pay the two products for 25k. Are you getting me? Pay the two products for 25k. And then the delivery is going to be free. There's a client of mine, um, one of our products, she do not sell the product one. The product is 5,000 naira. She'll tell you that this product is 5k. If you buy the product 5k, you are going to pay your delivery yourself. But when you buy two of the product, it is going to be 10,000 naira. Then we will handle your delivery and ship for you. So you can imagine that. So when you think, delivery is going to be 2,000 naira, that is 7k. Let me just Kukuma pay add 3k and get the product. And then she herself is still making a profit. So you need to understand how to be able to negotiate and close sales effectively. If you know how to do these things, believe me. So if you know how to do these things, yeah, you are right, Victoria. Facebook ad is going to keep you busy. You need to have a system that funnel them down. If you're running adverts, and you're running on Facebook ad and you don't have a landing page, you waste a lot of time. You waste a lot of time, believe me. When you're running adverts, get a landing page. Get a landing page. So when you come there, you find out that a lot of people are going to come in, but you're going to get fewer people coming to your WhatsApp, and then you're going to save a lot of time. So that's by the way. So sales closing, a very powerful skill. Then they move to the sixth one, renewal. You want to ensure you have repeat clients. Like people that have bought should buy again. They should buy again. They should buy again. So this is something iPhone does. You buy an iPhone with a cord. You buy the AirPod separately. You buy the charger separately. You buy the screen guard separately. You buy the pouch separately. So you're only going to buy the iPhone products. You're not going to buy the phone itself, but every other thing that you need, all the other accessories are going to pay for it. So that's what you want to do. Have different kinds of product that if a client buys one, they can be able to buy another. So when they make payment for this, ask them, would you like to get this as well? So if they say, once they make payment to, say, would you like I should add this to your, let me just add it so that the shipping is going to be, I just sense that you might be needing this. So you bought a phone. I sense that you need an AirPod. Let me just add it so that the delivery is going to be cheaper. You don't have to come and buy again. The client could be like, yeah, you could add it. And then you can just give them a discount for it. Since you're buying this one, you've made payment for this. Take this one, and I'm going to give you, this one is worth, let's say this is worth $300. Clients pay $300 for this. After they pay $300, you tell them that this is worth $100, but you're going to give it to them for $50 if they're going to just get it so that we can ship the both of them to her, to you. So once you do this thing, boom, you're going to get a lot of sales. Believe me, believe me. So you want to get renewals, people that buys more from you. Yeah, another thing is referrals. Make sure that make sure that the product you are selling is powerful. Make sure that the product you are selling is powerful. Make sure that it solves the client problem. If they're satisfied, they'll gladly refer you. So now, do we know where we are missing out? I want you to tell me now. Does this make sense to anybody? Does this make sense to anybody? These are the 7 stages of a sales funnel. Does this make sense to anybody? So tell me in the comment section, does this make sense to anybody? Does this make sense to anybody? Tell me in the comment section there. So waiting, does this make sense to you? Does this make sense? Is this making sense? Is this making sense? Have you seen where exactly you are missing out? Start seeing where exactly we are making out. So missing out. This sales funnel, I paid a lot of money to learn it. Honestly speaking, I paid money for it. This I'm giving you free of charge. It's something I paid money for. And I have searched online. When I say I have searched online, and you will never see these 7 stages of a sales funnel. The highest you're going to see is 6. Is 6. That's the highest you're going to see. Okay, struggle with awareness. Evaluation is not for you. Evaluation is for your client. It has nothing to do with you entirely. It has everything to do with your client. It's your client that's going to decide based on the evaluation. Like the reason why we pay so much for iPhone is just because of the perceived value. Basically, just the passive value, not just the product itself. You want to belong to a company of people. So there's one of my course. There's one of the if you check on my YouTube page, I'll put one video. This course is not going to be on YouTube. Once I'm done, I'm going to take it down. So there's one on YouTube. I uploaded. You guys can check it out. That I talked about a lot on that. This I can't remember, but you guys can check that out. So now most of us have seen the way we are making mistake. Yes, I'm sure you have seen it. You have seen where we are making mistake. You have seen where we are making mistake. Awareness is not a problem. You just need to run campaign. Awareness is just for you to have money so that you can spend on ads. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing like just have money, then you run your adverts. Majorly. That's the awareness. Awareness is just having your money and then you run your adverts. That's where the major this thing is running the adverts. Major your own is just get everything ready. So I think I did a lot of justice to sales funnel. So if you are done tonight, I believe that you got value. If you are done for tonight, I believe that we got value. So when we are done, we are going to go to the group chat and then have some discussion in the group chat. I want to prepare those people that refuse to come tonight for this session. I might likely not leave the replay. I might likely not leave the replay because what I share there is something paid for, like paid a lot for. So, and something paid for is experiences so far that I just brought down all my 4 years of experience and I've taught you guys. So if you miss out on sales funnel, your advert is a waste of time. So some of you need to sit down. Some of you need to sit down and then draft out your product and know what are the obstacles of my clients. What are they going to be their challenges? What is going to stop them from wanting to buy? That's where you put pump negotiation. I've lost a lot of clients because I don't know how to negotiate. I've gotten a lot of clients because of how I learned how to negotiate. If you understand how to negotiate effectively, you've closed any sales. And most of you say there's nobody that I know that should struggle with negotiation because as a parent or people that deals with children, majority of us should be able to know how to negotiate. So your child wants sweets, and the doctor said that sweet is not good for your child. So what you do is you find a way to negotiate it with them. And then instead of taking sweet, sweet is going to do this, take this thing. Okay, I'm going to buy you this. I'm going to do so. That's negotiation. That's negotiation. Monique, you need to go and take the magnetic art course. I think the magnetic art course solve your problem on targeting and all that. So I won't be touching anything regarding targeting. If I want to go into targeting this night, we will not finish today. Targeting is going to take us like an hour plus to understand. So yeah, so that's it. Yes, so you need to have a physical location. Believe me, when I say that, I used to tell people that not having a physical location, working from home is good, but if you are trusting God enough, it's going to limit you. Like if you have a very big vision, you need to trust God to a point where you need to start putting things together to get a physical location. Like we are going to get a physical location next year. Before June next year, we should get a physical location and then we are going to launch it on June. May or June to launch it. So Doris, when you're doing targeting, please just pay attention to this. To talk about that. So, um, get a physical location. Believe me, the real estate sector is not very simple, but it can work for a real estate sector. Let's take for instance that this is a property. How many people knows this property. So if you're selling 100 million naira property, there you should not think of, you need to be doing inbound marketing. Don't even think of running adverts. Honestly speaking, you're going to burn a lot of money on Facebook and Instagram advert. I'm going to be honest and sincere with you. If you do, you need to focus. You want to run adverts for Google. You want to run Google rather. You want to run Google ad, and then you want to run LinkedIn ad. That is where majority of. Although we are having some creators moving into LinkedIn space, they're going to spoil some LinkedIn this thing. So that's where you want to be spending your money. So do a lot of inbound marketing. So what you need to do is awareness stage. So you can reach out to a lot of business, you can reach out to a lot of well-known people. You write it. That one is not advert. That's the one you get to paper and then you research. I sell a $500 product, and without when I sell that 500 to $1,000 product, I do you will never see an advert for it. I never run advert for that product. So I go to Instagram and I research my audience. So first thing you want to do is I'm breaking it down for real estate. Hmm, this I'm going to be doing now is something you should be paying me for, but let me just do it. So first thing you want to do is sit down, think who are your ideal customer for this product you want to sell. So let's say it's a 50 million naira product. Who are your ideal customer per se? So one of the things you have is celebrities. Another thing you have is business CEOs, entrepreneurs, and others. So check within that location. If it's in Lagos, go to most of these companies and find out how you can reach out to them. Get their email, get their phone number, get their Instagram account, and then send to them. Make sure that you've built your page. Make sure that you have some trust level. Make sure that you saturate your network with people. Then get a lot of testimonials as possible. Very important. Testimonials from well-known people. Yeah, from thought leaders. Get testimonials from thought leaders. So when you get a testimonial, gather them into a portfolio, or you create a landing page for them, or you put them in a portfolio. A portfolio is like a document of 16 pages document or thereabout. So you then what you need to do is in awareness stage, you don't sell. There's a client of mine that she work with real estate clients. She work with real estate people that want to invest in real estate. She's a lawyer. You want to invest in real estate, you need a legal practitioner. Then she work. She never make, like, I've never seen her sold. What she does is she invite a lot of them into a webinar and teach them. That's it. So the awareness stage is you want to invite all these people into this, get them to know, tell them, find what is the major pain in real estate. Very important, major pain in real estate. Gather all of them together. All right. Then reach out to them inbound, send them messages inbound, reach out to them inbound. Then gather them together, tell them that I want to teach them something regarding this thing. When they come on board, you just teach them things that they need to avoid, mistakes they're making, how to sort a good property, how to not fall scam. I heard of someone in Abuja that fall a scam of 43 million naira. So how they should not be able to fall scam, what and what they need to look out for. If you offer them a lot of value, they will buy. They will buy. They will buy. Honestly speaking, they will buy. So now let me tell you guys. There was this wealthy man. He wanted to buy. This is a true life story. He wanted to buy a product. He wanted to buy an estate rather. He wanted to buy a property. So he reached out to somebody and wanted to make a purchase. All of a sudden, they were not able to proceed with the purchase. So due to one reason or the other, they were not able to proceed with that purchase. Then what did this guy do? This guy know that this client has the money. So every month he sent them he sent him a portfolio, no, a catalog of properties available once in a month. And inside inside the catalog, he attached the catalog with a bottle of wine. Yeah, that's what he does. With a bottle of wine. He did that every day for 2 years. No, he did that every month for 2 years. Once in a month, he sent him the gift bottle of wine wrapped in gift box together with the catalog of properties available with a card that you should call. After 2 years, the man makes sales. Boom. See, this work for every businesses. The stage one to any business in that awareness stage is value. Simple. Is value. Honestly speaking, is value. There's nothing else you want to say is value. So somebody that gives you value a long time. That's why you see that a thought leaders, people like us that are growing, we no longer sell on our platform. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why we don't sell. We focus more on giving value. Check Steve Harris, check Trisha Bees, check these all these top guys, both in Nigeria, white guys and all that, they focus more on value. They focus more on value. So there was this client there's this lady I saw. The lady sells, is it? She sells kitchen utensils and all those things, and she makes a video teaching people how to use those products. One thing there is that majority of us do not even understand what we are selling. Honestly speaking, we do not have a knowledge, a deep down knowledge of the product we are selling. So because we do not have that knowledge, we are not even creating, we are not even teaching people regarding that. So this is a product, this touch. I'm selling this touch. I'm going to hide this touch. I say, if you buy this touch, you're going to see far. See it. I see it. You can see how bright it is. That's it. So this is what this touch does. You push it up here. This is what it does here. Then you push it down here. Then you get to like you want to off it, to put it, you want it to be down. This. This is what Ola of Lagos does. He teach people about cars and how to do this, and that was how he blew. So teaching is very powerful. If you remove your mind from selling and you put your mind into adding value, these 7 stages is going to work for you. There is no business it won't work for. I don't care what you said, there is something you can teach in that business for free. Create a lot of video, just focus on teaching people. Teach people based on what you sell. Aproko doctor is a doctor. If I want to meet a consultant as a medical doctor to consult me, I will meet Aproko doctor because he has demonstrated a wealth of knowledge within that specific industry. Very important. So within that industry you can create. So ah, this strategy is very powerful. Um, don't focus on selling. Create. All right, everybody should just try this. Let me just tell you this thing. If you sell whatever you're selling, just try this out next year. Try this out. Create a product, create a video teaching people something about what you sell, and then promote it for adverts. How can I teach about shoes? Are you kidding me? Honestly speaking, it is funny. What? Shoes get spoiled. How do I prevent my shoe from spoiling? How do I wear the shoe, and what color of clothes should I wear the shoe with? How do I polish my shoe and maintain my shoe effectively? There are a lot of things you can teach. The only thing there is that you are not knowledgeable about your product. That's just the only thing. There's nothing else. There's a lot of, if you sit down, make research, study shoe. Why you should buy? Some of you are selling shoes, but you don't know the material that shoe is made of. Funny, like funny. You don't know the materials that shoe is made of. So I want to buy a product. I'm telling you, which one should I go for? You don't know the one I should go for. You're telling me, okay, go for this one. Why should I go for this one? You're telling me you don't know. And it looks good. It looks no. Sit down, please. I'm going to say this. Please take out the remaining of this year to study about your products. Please take out the remaining. If there's anything you don't do, take out the remaining of this year. Go offline. Forget about sales. Take out the remaining of this year. Study. Make more research about your product. I didn't plan to say this, honestly speaking, but I just have to study about your product. There's something the Bible says. The Bible says, study to show yourself approved. A workman. Ah, how did that scripture? Please wait, hold on. Let me search. Let me search it. Let me search for that scripture. Study to show yourself approved. Study to show yourself approved. Yeah, study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. What this simply means is that anything shame is going to before anybody who have not taken out their time to study the product or services they are into. So everybody is selling shoe. You walked on and you start selling shoe. So what is that unique value proposition that will make you? If I go to a product and I want to buy shoe now, should you come to my mind? Should you come to my mind? Because honestly speaking, I feel pained. I don't know why I feel this pain, but I need to say this. So I don't know why I feel this pain, but I need to say this. So study, take out your time, study, please. Take out the remainder of this year, study. Study about the product, know every little details down to the scratch of the product. It's not that you want to sell, then next year do something different. Create, it might not be every day, it cannot be twice. See, if you want to make sure, just create a video teaching somebody about something. That this is a shoe. My shoe is not here. So a shoe. Teach them how to maintain their shoe, run it as advert, and then you sit down and watch. Sit down and watch. Just run the advert. Don't put much money. Don't, can put like 2,000 daily. Just run it. In a week, in a month, it's 60K. Just run that advert. Then put it for profile visits. You haven't done IG, put it for profile visit. Allow people to just come to your page. When people come to your page, if you do this thing for 3 months and you do not make sales, come and tell me. Just do this thing for 3 months. Not just at least twice in a week. You are creating a content teaching people. Do this in 3 months, and you don't make sales within 90 days. Reach out to me and say, Felix, I did everything you said and it didn't work. Yeah, reach out to me. I didn't work. Timothy are just always doing the same thing. Gather, hey, bring all the whole product together, bring them together, then snap picture, chicken. You snap picture, you post it, you now run ad. And then everybody will be coming and be like, what should I do? Same thing. I beg. People want to know how to maintain their products. If they see you as somebody that teaches, that add value, they will buy. Honestly speaking, it has nothing to do with this thing. It has nothing. I just talked about real estate. You can go back. Maybe I just come in now. I just talked about real estate, so you can go back and talk up and watch it. You can go back and watch it. You can go back. So yeah, let's go down. So six powerful winning strategies 2023. I hope we have been blessed tonight. I hope you have been blessed tonight. I hope you have been blessed tonight. If you have been blessed, just tell me yes. Have you been blessed tonight? Have you been blessed tonight? Honestly, I didn't plan to talk like that, but I just have to tell you guys the honest truth because what I saw when most of you sent me a DM and most of you had updates, honestly speaking, I was discouraged. I was like, if it's you, will you buy from yourself? We need to add some level of excellence, please. Even though you are praying, if your excellence is not good, it's going to waste time. So, all right, so you've gotten value. Hope you've gotten value. You're going to gist in the comments. I feel like closing for tonight because I feel like we've done everything I want to even say is enough already. I feel like closing for tonight. Should we close for tonight? Should we close for tonight? Everybody that's in this class, you guys are going to drop me a review. You guys are going to drop me a review. If people don't drop me a review, we might fight because I know I told you guys it's free. Imagine you didn't pay for this and I'm giving you this. Imagine what will not happen when you not pay for something. Okay, so we've gotten no. What's it please what's the difference between promotion and running advert? What's the difference? Akin Oluyomi, what's the difference between a promotion and running adverts? I want to understand. Let me know what you mean by that. So what's the difference? Because the question is funny, very very funny. Okay, so before we talk about the six powerful winning strategy for 2023, I have an offer for you guys. I have something that's going to change your business in 2023. You've seen some of the results I showed you guys. You've seen it. That this is as small. 2023 is going to be explosive. Like what I mean is going to be very explosive. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be explosive. Most of my clients and students, I'm going to ensure that I take them from where they currently are to where they want to be. I'm going to stress you and I'm going to stretch you. That's the thing. Some of you don't want to do work. I'm going to stretch you. You just need some people just need a little push. Some of you have something up here. Just need someone to just push you small. So I have an offer for you. Please and please, it is not for everybody. Honestly speaking, it is not. Those I am talking to know themselves. They know that this is something they want. Their spirit is already telling them that um I really need to be this. I'm going to help you. Oh God, let me just calm down. The spirit is already telling you that I need this. I need this. This is something I need. This is something I want. So those I'm going to be talking to, they know themselves. Don't go anywhere. We are going to talk about the six powerful strategy. So it's just for 20 businesses only. I do not like to work with a lot of people due to the nature of my work, the nature of the work I'm going to be doing. So I don't like working with a lot of people. I prefer very small people. So just 20 businesses tired of making little to no money. Like what you're making now, you're just tired and you want to, yes, and then you're struggling to run ads, you're not getting any result. You would like to increase their revenue. So please, it's not for everybody. But people I'm talking to, they know themselves. They know that this is something they need. Currently, what I've taught so far, if you implement it, you get results. Yeah, under God, you will get results. Believe me when I say that. So you know that you want to increase your revenue in 2023. There was something I tell people that your revenue growth should always increase. If you make 5 million naira last year, this year you should make 10 million naira. If you make 10 million naira this year, next year you should make 20 million naira. Your growth should be twice the profit, the money you're making. That's how it should be. And that's one of the things I bring into the table. That's one of the things I help my students do in 2023. So this is what I'm going to do. So it's for 20 business owners. 5 slots have been taken. So I have 5 people who have already paid down already for it. And so that means we only have 15 left to join this. Only for 15 people left. All right. So now Hosea 4 verse 6 it says something. 6a says something. It says, My people perish, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. The reason why a lot of people, the reason why you are where you are now, I'm very sure that with what you've learned so far, you're going to do something different 2023. The reason why your result is where you are, the thing is, if your knowledge is this, you cannot get a result that is this. It's not going to work. Your result is going to be this because your result is equivalent to the knowledge that you have. Yeah. So your result is going to be equivalent to the kind of knowledge you have. So your knowledge is going to determine your level of result. And the reason why a lot of people are struggling with their advert is because of lack of knowledge. You perish because of lack of knowledge. So you let me just break this down. When I wanted to start running TikTok ads, I did everything I know. I thought it was like Facebook. I run TikTok advert. So I did a lot of things. I did different things. None of them worked. Despite how knowledgeable I am, none of them worked. I had to meet a friend of mine and bought his course. Bought his course, went course. My God. One within the course about 1 hour, 90 minutes or 90 to 120 minutes or thereabout. And I was able to open a TikTok ad account and they start running adverts. Knowledge. Your result is always going to be equivalent to the knowledge you have. The Bible says, buy the truth and sell it not. Buy the truth and sell it not. Knowledge. Very powerful. So now this is what I'm going to be doing for these 20 business owners who are going to be working with me 2023. I will guide you in crafting out your offer. All right. So some of you have an offer or don't know how to do it. I'm going to help you craft out your offer effectively. I'm going to help you designing your unique selling promise. The unique selling promise I gave to that lady was, we are going to work for you free of charge next month if you don't get to your results this month. We're going to help you draft and design your unique selling promise. Researching your target audience, that is number one in the pool. That is number one in the pool. So I am going to help you and guide you on how you can research your target audience by yourself. Believe me, if you do what I'm going to tell you, you are going to get results. Then I'm going to help you set up an ad system that is going to consistently keep running and keep generating revenue, followers, revenue for you, keep generating revenue for you. Then work on designing your DM automation. Some people got my WhatsApp message. It's like test, like some people got a WhatsApp message where I sent it personal. Like you got a personal WhatsApp message from me reminding you about tonight's section. Do you know that I'm not the one that sent it? I automated that yesterday. I'm going to teach you, although it might not work for every business though, but I'm going to also guide you on how to do WhatsApp automation and SMS automation. Very powerful. It's going to be powerful for your business. Very, very powerful for your business. Then I'm going to also guide you on putting your business on Google. All right, putting your business on Google. Some of you, they search on Google, we can't find you. Putting your business on Google. Then sales closing. I am not perfect in sales closing, so I'm going to invite someone to teach you sales closing. That's something I'm going to do. So I'm going to invite someone to do that, teach you sales closing. I'll do my best on that. Then I'm going to show you how to run TikTok ads. I'm going to show you how to run TikTok ads. If you know you have a business and you want to go international, you want to go in TikTok ads for you. Believe me, you want to leverage on TikTok advertising. I'm going to show you how to run TikTok advertising. You want to go international, you want to land US clients, UK clients, you want to work with US clients, UK clients, you want to push your business out there, TikTok ads is for you. All right, how to target international clients, Facebook and Instagram. So the best part is a community. And it's a community that's going to for 1 year. Yeah, 1 year access. So you can see that crafting out your offer, if you're going to do work with me one-on-one, you're going to be paying 50,000 naira. For the designing, 25K. Want to help me, if I want to research your audience for you, you're going to pay me 50K for that. Setting up an ad system, 50,000 naira. DM automation for the two of them, SMS, WhatsApp, 50,000 naira. Putting your business on Google so that people can adequately search you, 50. Then sales closing is 100,000 naira because the person I'm going to be inviting is going to collect. I just hope he collects their amount. Then TikTok advert is 100K, 50,000 naira to learn how to run TikTok ad. So it's going to be a community of people. Community. It's going to be a community of people. If you join the community, you're going to solve most of the questions you have here. Is not something I could just teach now. It's not something I can just say word of mouth. I'm going to show you deep down how you can do it. So it's going to be a community of 20 people only, 20 business owners only. One thing is, by the time we are done, within the first 30 to 90 days, believe me, you should the total revenue you make in a year, you should be able to make that in 90 days. Everything you made in 1 year, you should be able to make that within 19 days. If you don't make that, you should be able to make 80% of it in 90 days. Okay, so it's a community of 20 business owners. By the end of 2023, believe ah mm, so we're going to learn you're going to learn new update on advert, TikTok ads, Facebook ads. So I'm incorporating TikTok ads to this now for those that want to go global. It may not be for everybody. Then we're going to set monthly targets and we're going to surpass it. Yeah. I'm going to set I'm going to push you, honestly speaking. If you're comfortable with where you are, please, no problem. That's fine. But if you know that I need this push, I need to that's why I'm making it 20. I need this push. I need to go push me, fellas, to where I need to be. There's something the Bible says about Zion, something that Zion cannot be on the Zion travail. Yes, they cannot get that result or something. So you are going to travail together. Yeah. So set monthly target and surpass them. We're going to collaborate together. Very important. Work together. Learn how to co-brand with each other. Create a co-brand offer. Like I'm going to bring two businesses together, link them, an offer together. Okay, you guys can create an offer together. Then we're going to do monthly review. Come online. Come online like this. How far? What do you guys? What's your success so far? Okay. By the end of the 90 days, some of you be amazed at by the kind of results you have. Honestly speaking. The community is worth 200k. If you want to join the community, it's worth 200k. By the end of the year, you're going to be amazed. Amazed. Believe me when I say that. All right. And also, you have 1 year direct access to me. What this means is, honestly, I wanted to do this. I wanted to design a course and sell the course. But I sat down and I said, you guys are going to get results from course. Those of you that want course, you still get a course, though likely. So if you guys get a course, you're not going to watch it. There's no what comes from is where the push is. There's no push. There's no so some of you are going to if you buy a course, majority when you buy a course, you do not have the challenges and you cannot ask the creator because in your mind you know that you did not buy the community. It's only you've only bought a do it yourself course. But this is going to be a done with you. All right, 1 year access to me direct. So you have a challenge, you have problem, you want to know something, you can always reach out to me and I'll attend to you exclusive rights to me for 1 year. So the total investment is 625,000 naira. Pa, 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 pa. So that is 625k only. However, I have a 48 hours offer for you. So we're going to still talk about the 6 winning strategies. So stick with me. So now I would like us to know in the comment section if you will be in this community, how much is it going to worth to you? Tell me in the comment section. If you love to be in this community, how much do you think we should give us a discount? I want to give a discount, do a Christmas discount. How much should we do? How much should we do? Tell me. I need to know down inside. So I'm in the comment section. I want to know how much should it worth to you. If you love to be, how much should it worth to you? All right. So while we wait, so what this is called the business art mastery. All right, the business art mastery. You're going to master the online business art and position yourself to make much more profit. Believe me, this is something you want to be in, honestly speaking, because okay, this is something you want to be in, honestly speaking. If you miss out on this, I really don't know what you've missed out on a whole lot. You missed out on a whole lot. You've missed out on a whole lot. So that's how much is. But I'm going to give you guys a 24 hours Christmas offer for your time because you came out here, you spent time, you're still here with me. I'm going to give you a 24 hours Christmas offer. So what you get to pay is just 49,000 naira only instead of paying 125k. Instead of paying 125k, just pay 49,000 naira only, 49k only. That's how much you're going to pay. So it's going to be available for 24 hours. After 24 hours, this is Monday. By Tuesday, this offer is closed and you're moving it to 90 what's it 1 to 5,000 naira. That's what we're going to move it after 24 hours. We're going to move it to 1 to 5,000 naira. So yes, you say okay, is there an installment offer? Yeah, you can pay by installment. If you want to make full payments, what you can pay is 45k. Instead of paying 49, if you're paying in full, you pay 45k. So if you make full payment, you're going to be paying, let's say, is worth more than 625k. uh so for this thing, country is not hard though. Country is not hard. Somebody in my front sold a class for $1,000 and I saw close to 60 people pay that money. Country is not hard. Believe me when I say that. Country is not hard. And I saw close to 1,000 people pay it. So if I'm paying full payment, you're going to pay 45,000 naira only. But if you're paying by installments, that means you have to make the payment of 45k. So you can pay by installment and you can pay 20,000 naira to seal your slot. I'm only taking 15 people. I'm repeating it again. I am only taking 15 people. I do not like to be stressed out. I do not like to be burnt out. So I don't want to have a lot of crowd there. I don't want to have a lot of people there. So I'm only taking 15 people. So you want to seal your slot, it's just 20,000. Just pay it's 49,000 naira. So you can pay by installment. So you can make an initial deposit of 20,000 naira or 30,000 naira initial deposit. So it's going to be first come, first serve. So you can make an initial deposit of 20 or 30,000 naira initial deposit, then you can balance up by next year. Believe me, 2023 is going to be mind blowing. 2020, the balance is going to be due in January. Balance is going to be due in January because that's when we're going to be kicking off fully January. So we're just get your slot ready and now because we have only 15 people that is going to meet. So if you want to make full payment, 4,000 off, you just pay 45k. All right, you pay 45k. So, but if you're paying with like maybe you want to pay for yourself and your friend, and you want to pay in full, then you can pay 85,000 naira. So you can get 5k off. That's it. You're getting like, yeah, you're getting almost, I don't know how much you're getting off, but you're getting something off. So if you want to make the transfer, I'm going to leave it on the screen so that you can start paying. So you want to see your slot. You don't have the 45k now. Make initial deposit. You have the 49k rather, 49k now. Make an initial deposit of 20 or 30k now. Get your slot sealed up. After that, you send me a message on WhatsApp. Send me a message on WhatsApp. Believe me, you don't want to miss out on this community. This is going to be a community, like we're going to be like family inside that community. It's going to be something that is something that we're going to do. It's called a co-brand offer. Two brands coming together to create an offer. Hmm. Ah. Two brands that's going to come together to create an offer. That's what it's going to be. Two brands coming together. If you have your question, please wait till the end of the video. After the end of the class, then you can ask your question. By the end of the class, you can ask most of the questions you have. So now my guarantee is within 30 to 90 days and you do not get your return on investment, I'm going to give you a full refund for the time I wasted. I do not love to waste people's time. I'm one person that is result oriented. Yes, Doris, the offer is just valid for 1 year. If you want to work with me personally, one on one, this 45k, I wish I can show screenshot. Somebody paid me 45k now for 1 month. That's what she paid. 1 month. 1 month. That's what she paid. 1 month. The lady paid the 45,000 naira for 1 month. That's what she paid. Just to have 1 month access. We're going to work together, teach her, guide her, and all those things. 1 month. That's what she paid. 45k. 1 month. So imagine that you're paying 49,000 naira for 1 year access. 1 year full access. I don't know. If you're going to be paying 40K every month, imagine how much it's going to be in a year. So for 1 year full access, we are going to work together. You have a challenge, you can always reach out to me personally. Um, yeah, we can find a way together to work it. One thing that is very powerful is there's something one of my mentors said. He said that do not work alone, always work with people. If you want to go far, if you want to go fast, work alone. But if you want to go very far, work with people. Work with people. So 20 people, so we have 5 paid. So here is the details. So the details is going to be available for certain period of time. So just make an initial deposit of 20. I've already scheduled a call with that client that's going to pay the 20. That paid. She has already made an initial pay her payment already, and her session is going to be starting tomorrow. And the funny thing there is that we're going to just meet 2 or 3 times, and then 1 month online this day. So, but you have access to me for 1 year. So that's why I don't want much people there, because I don't want people to come and stress the living daylight out of me. I don't want that. So this is the account details so that you guys can, start dropping your blessings, your tithe and offering, so that you guys will be blessed. So if you have a question, wait to the end of this thing. If you want to send me a message on WhatsApp regarding questions, can send me a message on WhatsApp. So I'm going to drop it on the screen so that we all can see it. What all these tools so that we all can see it. The account number is on the screen. It's going to pop up on your screen now. It's going to pop up on your screen now. The money is going to come. Just see it coming and then you've gotten the money. So I want to put it down so that people can be able to see it. So I'm thinking, where am I going to put that? Okay. So I'm going to put the GT Bank from digital, and then account is 0608. So believe me, this community is something. And the next set of people that might likely join. Yep. So it's on the screen now. In any moment from now, it should be on the screen. You should be seeing it from the screen. Yeah. So the account number is boldly written on the screen. I guess everybody can see the account number now on their screen. So all you need to do is just make a payment to book your slots. Um, Make a payment to book your slots, and believe me when I say that you're going to make your money back. In 1 month you should make it back. That is just the guarantee I give you. You should make your money back. So in 1 month you should. So now we're going to be looking at the 6 powerful strategy to winning in 2022. The first stage you need to get. If you're in the community, then I'm going to give you access to the magnetic art course so that you can go through it. It's not something I can start talking about here. All right. So if you're in the community, you're going to get the magnetic art course. I'm going to give it to you for free of charge. But if you're not in the community, then you want to get the magnetic art course. Yeah, I want to get the magnetic art course. It's on the link on my bio. Throne Digital is on the link there. Okay, so now let's go down to the 6 powerful strategy, winning strategy for 2023. This is something that is going to bless you. Now, first thing you want to do is track all your purchases that you have made in 2022. So check out what are the things that people buy the most, what are the most sold out products. You want to track them. You want to have your list. Go through your data for the year. What do people buy more? People buy these products more than this. All right, do people buy this product more than every other product you have sold? So what are the product people buy the most? So track it. Then second thing is focus on selling majorly that two products that is most successful. Like those products that are most successful, those are the products that people made payments to buy. People bought it a lot. Run adverts, focus on selling them mainly. Third thing is you want to increase profit margin. Profit margin is instead of selling one product, sell them in bulk. Add other products together. So that's what Facebook does. That's what Apple does rather. So Apple sell you the phone, then you buy the iPhone, the AirPod, you buy your wristwatch, you buy your this thing charger head separately. So sell them, add other products together that are complementary to that product you sell, and that people can buy. You cannot be selling a shoe of 5,000 naira and you want to upsell them to a product of 500k. It will not work, or 200,000 naira. It will not work. It's never going to work. So the fourth thing is retargeting. We target people next year. I'm going to teach you guys how to do retargeting in the community. All right, retarget next year. Then co-brand, work with different brands together to craft out your offer. And then lastly, incorporate WhatsApp and SMS marketing. Very, very important. I got a WhatsApp marketing from a client, from not a client, from someone from a vendor I bought a product from. Her offer is coming up, and yeah, so some people are like me that do not spend our time on Instagram, so they're definitely not going to see it. So what is going to happen here is that you want to incorporate SMS marketing. SMS gets 100% open rates, not 90, 100%. Everybody will open their SMS, and the same with WhatsApp. So you want to incorporate it in 2023. So these are the 6 powerful winning strategies. If you do these things I share with you tonight, you're going to get good results. You're going to get good results. So any question for me so far? 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 If you have any questions, start saying it now. So if you have any question, let me know. If you have any question, let me know now. So have you been blessed so far? The fourth one is retargeting. Target people who have majorly in like targeting people who already know your business, like their warm audience. So they already know your product. That's the sales funnel, those sales funnels I talked about. They've already indicated interest in your product or services, but due to one reason or the other, they did not make it. Retarget them. Show them your adverts. Show them your adverts so that they can be able to make payments for it. Yeah. So have you been blessed so far? I want us to have a discussion in the group. So I'm going to be opening the group so that we can have some discussion inside that group so that we all, once you're just done now, can just have some discussion in the group. So any question for me, I'm checking to see if I have a question so that we can call it a night. So that we can call it a night. So please, if you are blessed, please tell me in the group chat. All right, tell me how you felt about tonight's session. Tell me what and what that made sense to you. All right, tell me what and what that made sense to you. So if you are blessed I want to know down on WhatsApp. So let me know what and what makes sense to you a whole lot. What stood out for you? What are the things that stood out for you? So that you tell me down in the comments on WhatsApp. Somebody is telling me beautiful. It was nice, thank you. That all you guys got for tonight? Honestly speaking, is that all you guys got for tonight? So what stood out for you? What was highlight for tonight? That's what I want to know. Don't come and tell me it was beautiful, it was nice, thank you. That's not what I want to hear. What stood out for you guys tonight? All right, so please tell me in the what on WhatsApp also. I want you guys to prepare those that we are not that we are not in tonight's section. So if you want to join the community, please send me a DM on WhatsApp. Send me a DM on WhatsApp. Believe me, you don't want to miss out on this community. You don't want to miss out on this community. When I said you don't want to, I mean you don't want to miss out on the community. It's going to be impactful. It's going to be blessed to everyone here. So I'm going to greet everyone a good night. That is something I always do. Let me greet most of the people I saw. Good night. Thank you so much for showing up. Hi, is it Hawaii or Choma? Thank you for showing up. JFK, thank you for showing up. Owolo, thank you for showing up. Ese, thank you for showing up. Chioma, thank you for showing up. All sorts property, thank you for showing up. Baikote, thank you for showing up. Um, Bami Boye, thank you for showing up. Roslyn, thank you for showing up. Modo, thank you for showing up. Ifunaya, thank you for showing up. Gift Castle, thank you for showing up. Oluwatosin, thank you for showing up. Gani Menwear, thank you for showing up. Alexi, thank you for showing up. Monique, thank you for showing up. Doris, thank you for showing up. Um, Ozigi Baby, thank you for showing up. And yeah, thank you everyone for showing up tonight. Do have a blessed evening.